The Sawhney case, decided in 1992, stands as one of the most significant Supreme Court judgments in India's history. It was not just a legal battle, but a turning point that sparked passionate debates across the country, from parliament halls to village squares. This case fundamentally shaped India's affirmative action policies, influencing how opportunities in education and government jobs are distributed among its diverse population. At its core, the case addressed the deeply complex issue of caste-based reservations, seeking to balance the need to correct historical injustices with the principle of providing equal opportunity for all citizens. The judges had to consider whether caste alone should determine eligibility for reservations, or if other factors like economic status and social advancement should also play a role. Their decision introduced the concept of the creamy layer, which excluded the more advanced members of backward classes from reservation benefits, ensuring that only the truly disadvantaged would benefit. The court also set a 50% ceiling on total reservations, aiming to maintain a balance between affirmative action and merit-based selection. Ultimately, the verdict upheld reservations for other backward classes, recognizing the need for social justice and inclusion. Yet it also set important boundaries, ensuring that the policy would genuinely uplift those most in need rather than becoming a tool for political gain. The Sawhney case became a masterclass in constitutional balancing, affirming the necessity of affirmative action while emphasizing the importance of fairness and equality. Its legacy continues to shape debates on merit, social justice, and the future of opportunity in India, making it a defining moment in the nation's ongoing quest for equality. The Sawhney case emerged from the political turmoil of the late 1980s and early 1990s. This period was marked by intense political and social upheaval, with the nation grappling with issues of identity, equality, and justice. The Mandal Commission, established to address the socio-economic disparities faced by other backward classes, OBCs, became a focal point of contention. The Mandal Commission's recommendation for 27% OBC reservations sparked nationwide protests. Students across the country took to the streets, voicing their opposition to what they perceived as an unfair advantage being given to certain groups. The protests were not just about reservations. They were about the future of a generation and the principles of meritocracy. Prime Minister VP Singh's decision to implement it divided the nation. His announcement was met with both fervent support and vehement opposition, highlighting the deep-seated divisions within Indian society. The move was seen by some as a necessary step towards social justice, while others viewed it as a threat to national unity. The Supreme Court faced questions on caste as a basis for reservations, the 50% cap, and the exclusion of the creamy layer. These legal debates were crucial in shaping the contours of affirmative action in India, balancing the need for social equity with the principles of fairness and merit. The case set the stage for a legal framework that would influence India's reservation policies for decades. It underscored the complexities of addressing historical injustices while striving to create an inclusive and equitable society. The legacy of the Sawhney case continues to resonate in contemporary debates on social justice and affirmative action in India. On November 16, 1992, the Supreme Court of India delivered a landmark judgment that would shape the nation's approach to social justice for decades to come. In the historic Sawhney case, the court issued a nuanced verdict, carefully weighing the need for affirmative action against the principles of equality and merit. The judgment upheld 27% reservations for other backward classes, acknowledging that caste could be a valid indicator of social and educational disadvantage in India's complex society. Importantly, the court introduced the concept of the creamy layer, ensuring that reservation benefits would reach only those OBC individuals who were genuinely underprivileged and not the more affluent among them. To maintain a balance between social justice and the need for merit-based opportunities, the court also imposed a 50% cap on total reservations, preventing excessive quotas. The Supreme Court clarified that true equality is not about treating everyone identically, but about creating conditions where the disadvantaged are empowered to compete on a level playing field, ensuring fairness and opportunity for all. The Sawhney judgment remains a cornerstone of India's social justice discourse. It established the creamy layer concept, ensuring reservations benefit those most in need. The 50% cap on reservations continues to guide policy, balancing community demands with open competition. The case taught that true equality acknowledges historical wrongs while providing rational, targeted support. Its principles guide the ongoing journey towards a more just and equitable society.